Hey everybody, welcome to I'm Not Crying, You're Crying, the show about anything and everything because it's our show. As always, I'm here with the usual suspects. I'm here with Jay.
Ho, ho, ho.
and Juan.
Hey.
And, I brought a trio.
A trio? Don't you know how to count, motherfucker?
A quartet with us. Normally we have Dennis Satterfield from Inside the Idiot Box joining us, but he brought his ragtag gang of individuals with him today.
He brought backup.
For what? Oh my God. So Dennis brought with him the Inside the Idiot Box podcast for us to do a Christmas Eve crossover event with the podcast. So if you're listening to this on Christmas Eve, first of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, thank you for listening. Third of all, this should be fun. But
you just insulted Julio and Peter in one sentence, man.
Yeah, you've insulted all three of our listeners.
Oh yeah, well, listen, I'm giving them the gift of reflection for Christmas, and so this way they can make better choices. Thank you.
There goes our fan base.
And they just became Idiot Box fans. Thank you, Sean. Thank you.
Well, I think that might have been the point. I think that might have been the point. But from Inside the Idiot Box, not only is Dennis Satterfield joining us, I also have Josh Parker.
Hello.
Jeff Griffith.
Hello, everybody.
Scott Berkland.
Happy birthday!
And the guy who no one ever remembers to introduce, Dennis Satterfield.
What's up, fuckers? It's Dennis.
Hey. Now, this is our theme music. All right, welcome back, everybody, to I'm Not Crying, You're Crying crossover with Inside the Idiot Box.
Yo!
Hey.
Hello!
Hey!
What?
All right. So this is actually I'm Not Crying, You're Crying Season 5's Episode 2 on Christmas Eve, Christmas crossover. But normally we talk about all kinds of fun stuff. Today, though, since we have our crossover folks with us, we're actually going to do something that Inside the Idiot Box does, which is talk about a television show, old television shows that you shouldn't watch, but they're going to watch so you don't have to. Is that how it goes, Dennis?
Well, that's how it sort of started out. We'll watch the crappy shows so that you don't have to. Josh pointed this out. Why watch an hour TV show when you can listen to a podcast that's an hour and a half talking about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
that's what we bring to the table.
Yeah, it's not good. But now I think what it turns into is we watch old shows that we probably thought were better back in the day, and then we watch them again as adults and go, nope, not so great. Usually.
Hell were we smoking?
Exactly.
That good stuff, because it was the 70s?
Yes.
That uncut heroin? Is that what it was?
Yes.
For a large point, yes. We were all, I was smoking heroin in 1977.
Yeah.
Watching Star Wars.
All about the cocaine.
That's right.
Cocaine.
In my my butterfly collar disco suit, my platform shoes.
Yeah. So, yes, why watch it when you don't have to? You can listen to us talk about it. So normally if you listen to our show, we pick some topics, we talk about it, we let Juan take us off topic. But today we're throwing it to the wind.
So now you have 4 people throwing you off topic.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
That's very true. That's
Thanks,
very,
Juan,
very
for throwing us off topic already.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm doing my job. I have to meet expectations somehow. And now in two shows. So
if this were one of those like personality tests, like which I'm not crying, you're crying, are you? I think you just got 4 more Juan Ledesmas.
Yeah. Well, that's great. That's fucking great. And thank you for the middle fingers, Juan. Thank you. But tonight we're putting it up to the randomizer machine to choose who goes first. Because again, like I said, we normally talk about different topics. You guys know, talk about racism. We'll talk about Juan's hate of people not being good parents and letting cancel culture tell them what to do. But Inside the Idiot Box.
Oh my God, cancel culture. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shit, off topic again.
Look at that. Juan, hashtag triggered already. The episode just started.
Yeah, we're going to have to do an episode on Dave Chappelle again, man.
Damn,
Sure. One more for good measure. Anyway, we're going to throw it to the randomizer machine to see if today we talk about Frosty the Snowman first, or we cover our topics today, which are weird Christmas traditions that you either did growing up or that you married into, and the worst gifts you may have ever received.
Oh, so hard hitting. Like
I know.
Yeah, it's much harder than racism.
Can people handle that?
I don't know. I mean,
is Juan going to get triggered?
Weird racist gifts you've received?
Does it count if Juan gave me a bucket of chicken for Christmas?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Sean, you need to add the disclaimer.
This was this year's present. Last year was a watermelon, remember?
God damn, dude.
Holy shit. I'm glad. Can I edit this out of our podcast somehow?
Sure. It's too late now.
Dennis, are we able to cancel ourselves?
I think we just got canceled, guys.
Well, hey.
I'm canceling me right now.
Welcome to I'm Not Crying, You're Crying. With that said, before we get any further off topic, Dennis, hit the randomizer button so we can figure out who's going to get canceled first.
All right. Is it going to be you? Is it going to be me? Is it going to be hopefully Griffith? Because that fucking robot. Here we go. Tell me when to stop.
And now.
It's Inside the Idiot Box. We go first, baby.
Oh, it's okay.
USA.
All right. So starting us off, we're going to be talking about Frosty the Snowman. That's the show that we all decided to watch. You guys remember that would come on, what is it, CBS? Every year, Frosty the Snowman, amongst all the other Rankin and Bass TV shows that would come on.
Yeah.
Like what were the other ones? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
Grinch.
You would usually get a lot of the stop motion. Santa Claus is coming to town. Year without a Santa Claus.
Oh, but you said another one. You said, Josh, did you say Grinch?
Yeah, the original Grinch.
The original Grinch would come up every once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh my God. There were so many. They must have been amazing because they're childhood traditions. Amazing cartoons.
The Road Warrior. A lot of stuff.
Wait, what?
I remember that one.
I don't remember.
That was my favorite.
Well, the Road Warrior Christmas special?
The Rankin Bass Road Warrior special, Christmas special.
No, let me play in the reindeer games.
Easy, Rudolph. We've all lost someone we love.
I don't remember.
Witness me.
Just walk away, Santa.
You serve your master well. Is that good? Is that
Do I not understand these
Who
jokes
runs North Pole?
Because I'm not old, or
no, you don't understand the jokes because you never watch anything.
Exactly. This is all Road Warrior
Go
Mad
out
Max
and get
jokes.
you a copy of Road Warrior and watch that shit, Ledesma.
But you did watch what we asked you to watch, right, Juan, which was Frosty the Snowman, the original 1969 cartoon. You watched that, right?
Wait, weren't we watching It's a Wonderful Life?
No! What?
Well, that's what I watched.
Well, use the same notes, Juan. Just use the same
it
notes.
doesn't matter.
So, did everybody like Jimmy Stewart in this movie, or just me?
No!
Just call him Jimmy from now on. You'll be fine.
Yeah, because there's a Jimmy in this one, too.
Yeah, there's some crossover Jimmy.
All right, so let's get into this thing, this classic Christmas cartoon. Jeff, tell us about Frosty the Snowman.
Hold on.
Oh, sir, are you fucking serious?
Are you peeing already?
Oh my God!
Is this why they call him the Juan Ledesma of your show? Because he's so fucking prepared.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
That's what we call him, the Juan Ledesma of our show.
All right. Dark and evil magic pulls a demon soul straight out of hell to occupy an ice golem forged by Satan's children to lay scourge to an innocent white American Christian town. Also narrated by Jimmy Durante.
That's not what happened.
It was narrated by Jimmy Durante.
No, okay, look, this beloved holiday classic is about a snowman brought to life
Ice golem.
by a magician's top hat,
Evil magic hat.
who then must travel to the North Pole with the help of some children.
Satan's children.
I don't think I watched the same thing.
That's not what happened.
Supporting cast includes failed and possibly evil magician Professor Hinkle, Frosty's creator and friend Karen, and Hinkle's ex-assistant Rabbit Hocus Pocus. This Anti-Christmas special first aired on CBS in 1969, and Frosty would show up in 4 more holiday iterations: Frosty's Winter Wonderland, Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July, Frosty Returns, and The Legend of Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, I just got to say right off the bat, when it comes to traditional hand-drawn animation, Rankin and Bass were very good at stop motion.
I see what you did there. Yeah, this animation in general was pretty shoddy. It wasn't great. I mean, even for 1969, they could have done a lot better.
I was actually worried going into this show thinking we had picked one that was just a little too actually good. I just,
yeah.
And I had not.
Little did you know.
I just sort of, I know I say this often, and we even base the entire show around it, is, you know, we remember these more fondly than they deserve. But I just thought, how could we go wrong? This is a classic, you know, holiday cartoon special.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to be wrong with it? And I was gleeful when I started watching it. It was just awful.
This is perfect for our podcast.
Yes, what's weird about this one is I never did the math in my head on this, but in researching it, so the art style was done by a gentleman named Paul Coker Jr., who was asked to animate it by Arthur Rankin and Jules Bass as though it were greeting card art. The problem with it is all of his like artistic bona fides are on the Mad Magazine side. And there's moments where you really see that in this. So it looks like an animated Mad Magazine.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, that's pretty much
just
it.
Wait till we get to the fold in, Jaco. It gets really good then.
You know, and when I watched this, Jeff, and to Jeff's credit, it does look a lot better than I would have given it credit for 1969. But I also think that 1969 is like the year dinosaurs lived. So,
all right.
I was born a year later, so I'll accept your assessment.
Yes,
and Jeff was 14 in 1969.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Cut him some slack.
In robot years.
The cartoon looked like it was made from all recycled animation. Like the whole thing was recycled animation.
Like that recycled animation you see like in some Hanna-Barbera cartoons where they Yeah, absolutely.
It was an old Yogi Bear cartoon that they just pasted Frosty on there.
It was Clutch Cargo run through a Flintstones episode.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, boo-boo.
Yeah, they could do that.
Act 1. Jimmy Durante shows up to town to provide narration and exposition. First Snow, Christmas Snow is special, everyone.
Yeah, so the first scene starts out, Jimmy Durante sort of walks out of like nowhere, like he comes out of the snow like a peyote vision. He just sort of walks towards the camera with gleaming eyes and just sort of appears there. And that's
how you want to see Jimmy Durante.
In a peyote vision? Right. Yeah, I guess. He's the omniscient narrator of this thing. I don't know if he's actually there or he's like a ghost or I don't know, but he's magical too. I don't understand any of the conceit here, but yeah, Jimmy Durante is the narrator for this.
I don't understand why it's Jimmy Durante. Like how far on the celebrity list did they have to go? You know, like were they like, oh, we should get Jimmy Durante to play this? Or did they have to go through a list of people that said no? Like Telly Savalas said no? What?
Well,
Kojak doesn't want to do this?
He started as a vaudeville performer. So like at this point, he's mostly just doing performances or appearances where it's like the whole point is you're going to go, oh, hey, look, it's Jimmy Durante. Like that's the whole appeal.
Cool.
Those kids were so excited that Jimmy Durante showed up on there.
What child doesn't love vaudeville performer Jimmy Durante?
Oh, what kid didn't have a Jimmy Durante poster in his bedroom growing up?
The Jimmy Durante action figure with his stunt cycle that you could launch off ramps.
The peyote vision variant that they would sell around Christmas time.
Oh, cool, Jimmy Durante.
I'm going to have him fight Skeletor.
Jimmy Durante with Kung Fu grip.
What? Oh my God. So so the whole point of the beginning of this is Jimmy Durante telling us about the special snow.
Oh, so is he talking about blow or is he talking about actual special snow?
Yeah, he's talking about blow in a fucking kid's cartoon, dude.
It might be. I don't know.
This was the late 60s.
That's true.
Well, let's hear what Jimmy has to say.
It is a very special kind of snow. A snow to make the happy happier and the giddy even giddier.
Well, I mean...
Snow to make a homecoming homier and natural enemies friends.
Twice as sweet as sugar, twice as bitter as salt. And if you get hooked, baby, it's nobody else's fault. So don't do it.
Sugar Hill Gang? Is that the Sugar Hill Gang?
You know, fun fact, that whole thing was improvised.
It was.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
Crazy.
I love any child will tell you the first Christmas snow is special. Will they, Jimmy?
Yeah, what child
Will they
says
really?
that? I don't know.
I just think Durante was like, he had already lost the gig to do a duet with David Bowie. It was just sort of like, I need something to appeal to the kids.
Calling out around the world.
Wait a second.
He's gone a whole other
That's
direction.
that duet. Scott, he's talking about Little Drummer Boy, not dancing in the street. That's not a Christmas classic.
I think it tracks.
Yeah, you know what? Whatever.
All you need is music, sweet music.
No. Shit. Act 2.
Oh, what?
Oh. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Here's the other thing.
Robot Jeff does not compute.
This is Jeff does not take cues, nor does Jeff take direction. So sometimes you just have to wait until he
plays by
out.
his own rules.
He issues his own brand of justice.
That's right.
Hey, he's like the Juan of our.
That's right. He's like Juan from hell.
We don't know if he's trying to ruin our podcast or it's just an accident, but it happened.
If he's anything like me, it's just an accident, and then he just takes joy in it.
The important thing is we've learned to lean into it. So
that's right. Using his power for good. Jeff, are you still with us, or did you quit the podcast?
If he's anything like me, he probably quits after every night, cries himself to sleep, and then returns back every week for the same punishment.
Here's the thing, though, Juan. Robots can't cry. They have no emotions.
All we know.
It's true.
Sean has no emotions, man.
Yeah. I haven't shed a tear in years.
Everybody except Juan. Fuck you.
Oh, how about that?
We're fuck you brothers.
That's right.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, what?
I knew it.
Act 2. It's December 24th, and as a special treat for the kids having to fucking be in school, the teacher has hired magician Professor Hinkle, who just bombs his set. He throws away his magician's top hat as the kids go to recess. They build a snowman and bring him to life, as one does. And the children sing Frosty the Snowman.
All right, so why did the teacher bring in a magician to the school? What was the point of that? I don't understand what lesson she was trying to...
I think it was like a party, part of a Christmas party.
It's that Christmas Eve. The school couldn't afford a film projector, so you got to kill time somehow.
VCRs haven't been invented yet.
That's right.
Let's get a shitty magician in here to perform for us. All right.
Yeah, nobody thought to hire like a Santa or something.
Yeah, that would have been better.
A shitty Santa.
Should have gotten a shitty Santa.
What a shit gig for a magician. Like, why would you take that gig?
Yeah. Have you guys noticed that the entire classroom and the town and everything and everybody in it is white?
I did notice, yes.
Yes. I noticed there's a lot of gingers in this town. That's what I noticed.
White as Christmas snow.
Not a minority to be found.
This is how I think Frosty got his soul, because there's so many ginger kids around that they were just souls looking for somewhere to go, and they're like, this snowman is where I'm going.
Just sucked it into the snowman's body.
That was Durante's nickname, the Snowman.
Jimmy Durante, the snowman.
Because you into the cocaine.
Also, Professor Hinkle is what Jeff calls his wiener.
Scott and Juan, you're both fans of magicians, and you both did at least some amateur magicianing yourself, however you say that. How did you feel about Professor Hinkle and his situation?
Well, I thought his French drops and his Elmsley counts were passable. He needed to work on his shuttle pass a little bit, and I did clock him on his 190 helix cut. So other than that, I thought he was okay.
Are you a mechanic, Scott? That's what my mechanic says to me whenever I go to take my Prius in to get looked at.
And then after you walk away, he goes, cha-ching.
That's right. Yeah, he does. He bought the 190 helix cut.
There's a gag that Hinkle does where he puts in 3 raw eggs into his top hat. And then he kind of does an abracadabra move over it. And then he turns it upside down and the eggs fall out. But only 2 eggs come out.
He's saying it was the Thunderdome of hats.
Because everything's Mad Max today.
3 eggs enter, 2 eggs leave.
Please don't egg him.
So there's some kind of magic in the hat.
Well, there is magic in that hat. We find that out later. So maybe that 3rd egg sort of just disappeared into ether. Maybe it comes back in The Legend of Frosty or, Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. Who knows? Maybe that egg is an Easter egg that shows up later.
So.
You never know.
I will say this is like a spectacular performance by the sound designer, who at one point in this scene decides that he's just going to play every cartoon sound effect in the world, but all at once.
Professor Hinkle was just about the worst magician in the world.
Jesus Christ.
We did not edit
seriously.
that.
Holy shit.
Just like, fuck it, play them all.
Well, what do you got? Well, I've got the spring, I've got a bounce, I've got a knock. Which one should I use?
Yes.
All of them.
Throw it all in
It's
there.
gold.
Okay.
And that was all their budget, and they couldn't spend it on any more voiceover actors. So
Yeah, well, once they run out of sound effects, they just go straight to what sounds like a porn soundtrack.
Oh.
I remember hearing that in Debbie Does Dallas. I knew it sounded familiar.
And if that's not enough, there's more.
The head is the most difficult part. Ask anyone.
God damn it.
That's true. Okay, so that's when they're outside. So after the crappy magician biffs his entire act, the kids lose interest and they want to go outside and play. The magician gets pissed off and he throws his hat away because there's no magic in it. And of course,
Only
the rabbit.
Thunderdome.
Only Thunderdome. There's no magic, only Thunderdome. There is no magic, only Zool. And and so he throws it away. The rabbit's still inside, so the rabbit hops away with the hat. The kids go outside to go play, which, by the way, all the kids have like the best dialogue in this scene as they're running outside. Did you guys remember hearing this?
Hey, look at the snow outside. Yeah.
It's cold and snowy.
Yeah, it's the best kind of snow, too.
I like snow. Yeah, smells good.
Smells good.
Smell.
I'm assuming that wasn't written in the script. That was the technical director going, all right, just say snow. Just say snow, all the things you like about snow, guys, and go.
Snow is cold.
Well, at least two of the kids are straight up June 4A.
Yes.
Sounding very Rocky J. Squirrel.
Yeah, from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
But the dialogue does give us the first of a couple of the fuck did you just says?
What'll we call him? Yeah, shall we call him Harold?
Bruce? No. What the fuck about that?
What?
Oh, no. Oatmeal? Oatmeal?
How about Frosty?
So many things here. With the Christopher Columbus is like when I do my waif voice that Jeff Griffith loves so much. The Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus?
I was hoping they would have picked
That's
that one
so,
kid said.
Okay, so that's the fuck did you just say?
Wait,
what
when does he say that?
Christopher Columbus?
No,
play
no, it's at the beginning.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Yeah,
What'll
listen
we
closely.
call him? Yeah, shall we call him Harold?
Bruce? No. Christopher Columbus?
Hey, you guys.
maybe it was Ruth.
It
Yeah, shall we
sounds
call him
like
Harold?
Bruce?
maybe it's a Ruth or Bruce. What
Vermouth?
it sounds like the homeless guy in Trading Places that sits down next to Aykroyd's girlfriend in the jail and is like, "Is that your puss? That's a nice puss."
I think that kid was still working on the head because it was so difficult.
Ask anyone.
Ask anyone. And what's with the weird pronunciation of oatmeal, where like all the emphasis is on meal? Oatmeal?
Oatmeal? Oatmeal?
I don't know.
Oatmeal?
Maybe that's what they called it back in the late 60s.
I think this school might be like a special needs type of school.
You could be right. Well, now I feel bad.
Well, this is the first time they sing Frosty the Snowman, but it certainly won't be the last. And it might end up being a drinking game for this show.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I don't know if my liver can take that.
Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, God.
Everybody drank.
Fuck, I feel left out.
Oh, you thought we were fucking around? And we don't fuck around on Inside the Idiot Box.
Was this in the show notes? Sean, how long have we been able to drink in our show? And I didn't know this because I don't read the fucking show notes.
We asked you to do an episode where we were going to drink, and you were like, "No, I can't, because I got surgery on my stomach."
Yeah,
Jesus.
and then you got a fucking kidney stone. So
And Juan's response was, Ruth.
Christopher Columbus.
Fuck you guys.
There it is. You've done it. You've got under his skin. There it is.
Act 3. Frosty's life is extinguished by the same wind that granted it. That's some deep philosophical shit right there. Professor Hinkle decides to keep the magical hat, and the kids are left to contemplate life, death, and the winds of fate.
God damn.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that intro doesn't really make a lot of sense because we didn't really say how Frosty came to life in the first place exactly.
Oh, that's right. I sort of missed that part. So, like I was saying earlier, the rabbit was hopping around with the hat on his head and hopped up on top of Frosty's head, and the hat landed there, and Frosty came to life. I guess there was some magic in that
Fruit of science.
old silk hat they found, and he came to life. And what did he say when he came to life, Josh?
He said happy birthday.
And happy Halloween, everybody.
That's what he said. Because it was the day of his birth, I guess, and he was aware of it.
Happy birthday.
Frosty had some John Candy vibes. I don't know what it is, but it was just, there's something about it.
No, see, Karen, if we were in Germany, I'd have to make your bunk.
That's some John Candy shit right now.
Yeah, guy on the top makes the lower guy's bunk.
Yeah, so he takes the hat back, and, it starts to bring up case law for like possession and, what is garbage? Do you still own garbage? But it gets into a real thing.
That Professor Hinkle's a real dick.
He is.
Well stated.
He is kind of a dick. Yeah.
Well stated.
It was a dick move to like take the thing that like brings life to you. Act 4, Jimmy Durante sings Frosty the Snowman over opening credits.
Wait a minute, that whole thing was the cold open? Cold open.
Frosty the Snowman.
All right.
Was a jolly happy soul.
Oh, Christ.
Cha-cha.
Papa-da-pa,
So
papa-da.
this was written in 1950, and Durante was actually one of the first to record it. But he re-recorded it for the special. But I think Gene Autry was actually the first to record a version of this.
Yeah, Gene Autry recorded this year or two after he did famously Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And it's the same, I believe.
Is that the
It's
guy
right
that has,
after he duetted with Bowie.
is that the guy that has a museum in Griffith Park?
Exactly.
I know
what?
something.
There you go. Juan, thanks for waking up and saying something.
Hey.
So the next time you're there, Juan, sing Frosty the Snowman
I
at the
will.
top of your lungs, and they'll all know what's going on.
They will. They won't kick you out or anything.
You can go back to sleep, Juan.
Fuck you.
Hey, he did it again. Woo!
There it is. Hey, we've two fuck yous in.
Do we drink
All
for
right,
that
great.
too? I'm not
I think
sure.
we probably drink for that
Yes.
too.
Oh,
Yes, you
God.
I think we do blow every time he says "fuck you."
I'm doing Christmas snow over here. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, dear.
There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found.
What the fuck was that?
That was the best Jimmy Stewart I've ever heard.
It's pretty good, Jimmy Stewart. Act 5.
Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. Act 5. Later in town, Professor Hinkle is strolling when Hocus Pocus, the rabbit, takes the
That was
hat
my-
and returns it to reanimate Frosty's corpse.
So this is where we get to hear Jimmy Durante's thoughts on the ownership of the hat.
Now, of course, the hat did belong to Frosty and the children. That point must be made very clear.
So here's what I don't get. He goes, the kids didn't own the hat. I want to be perfectly clear about that. So therefore, Hocus Pocus was in the right to steal it. Like, that's basically what he's saying. What the hell message is he delivering here?
I play that again, Dennis.
Yeah,
right.
I didn't hear it that way.
Here, listen.
Now, of course, the hat did belong to Frosty and the children.
Didn't
At that
belong.
point,
No, he
he
didn't
said
say
did.
He said didn't.
He did.
Wait.
It
Is this a
doesn't
case?
belong to them.
No,
Hang on.
He
Is this
said
a-
it does. It does. It
Is this a
did.
case of the fuck did Jimmy Durante say?
I think it is,
Now,
and I
of
think he
course,
says didn't.
The hat did belong to Frosty.
Did.
The hat did belong to Frosty.
no,
Fuck
yes.
you. Fuck you. Solve this. Go on YouTube. Hit the closed caption button.
Now, of course, the hat did belong to Frosty.
It doesn't work either way because it doesn't belong. Like, it's literally, you can hate Hinkle all you fucking want. It's his hat. Like, the kids
No,
never
he
owned it.
threw it
That's
away.
why I was laughing.
Jimmy Durante's going to get killed in cross. If it goes to court, he's going to get killed in cross.
It's totally. He's gonna fucking fall apart on the stand.
But I mean,
100%.
he's sort of framing it like we got to make that absolutely clear so that we don't get sued. Like, he's not.
Who's gonna sue him?
This is not going to hold up in court. The judge is going to find him in contempt.
Sir, I represent the estate of Professor Hinkle.
So, Mr. Durante, you're leading us to believe that this hat actually did belong to Frosty and the children? I don't know. I'm falling apart over here. I'm sweating bullets.
It's very hot in here.
I need some Christmas snow. Just a little Christmas snow.
Just a little bit to get me
I got
going.
bugs on me. Achoo.
Mr. Durante, we'll find you in contempt if you have another outburst like that.
Mr. Durante, I may just be a common lawyer from the South.
It is. Oh, Jesus.
Mr. Durante, are you telling me that this melted puddle here came to life after you put on this magic hat?
You expect us to believe this is some sort of magic hat, Mr. Durante?
That is to say, a hat that contains magic.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we do not believe in voodoo magic in this courtroom.
If the hat does not fit, you must acquit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Me and my
that's right.
timely topical references.
So Frosty gets the hat back, and what does he say, Josh?
I believe he says happy birthday again.
I believe he says, happy birthday, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I believe he says happy birthday.
Let the record show that he said happy birthday.
I believe what the magic snowman has said was, indeed, happy birthday.
You're listening to the trial of Jimmy Durante.
Now, people of the jury, y'all know me. You know how I feel about birthdays.
Yes, Krella knows exactly how Jimmy Durante feels about birthdays. Now, where's that magic hat come from exactly?
I
We don't like no Dalmatians, and we don't like no nostalgia around here.
So, God, I just fucking...
I forgot what we were talking about.
So that I know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, I did want to ask a question.
What's that?
So the hat, when you put it onto I guess a man-shaped.
Go on.
Yes, you've got my attention, Jeff.
Jeff, to answer your question, yes. When you put a magic hat on a mannequin, it comes to life at night.
Hey, I saw that movie.
It turns into Kim Cattrall. I think that's scientific fact.
All right.
I do believe that the character's name is Jeff, by the way, the mannequin that comes to life.
You caught me.
Jeff, are you wearing a hat right now? Is that...
You caught me.
Wait a second. Jeff kind of does look like a mannequin that you'd find at the men's clothing store at Macy's. He's bald, he's tall, he's thin.
I just have a mound where a penis should be.
Jeez.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Why do you know that?
Because every time I walked into the bathroom, he never peed standing up, man.
He never has to pee. He is a mannequin robot.
Yeah.
So this is when we get Frosty's come to life phrase that Josh repeats so eloquently. and succinctly the happy birthday. So for the group, if you had a phrase that brought you to life, what would it be?
Yeah, boy.
Flava Flav?
Flavor Flav.
I imagine every time Jay puts a hat on, he says that, looks in the mirror, and goes, yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I think mine would be sup fuckers, but it would be in the Jackie Vernon voice. Sup fuckers.
I'm alive. Sup, fuckers. Happy birthday.
Gosh.
Caught me in the middle of a sip. No, I was going to say
I thought that's what you would say.
No. I mean that, or 20 minutes of silence.
Did they not animate him? What's going on?
No. He's just hanging back until he has something funny to say.
That's right.
Well, before they put the hat on him, the kids the hat blows back and they see it. And Karen says this.
Look, the hat's back. Let's see if it'll make Frosty alive again.
And I was waiting for one of the other kids to go, can we try it on my grandma first? I miss her. It's the holidays.
The grandma comes to life. Brains!
Happy Brains Day! If you had a magic hat that brought people back to life, would you go to a graveyard and see if it worked?
I think Pet Cemetery showed us this is a bad idea.
Exactly.
Do it. Josh, do it. Do it.
Sometimes dead is better. Don't go down that road.
Don't go down that road.
I'm Herman Munster.
Can't get that from me.
Yeah.
As an old Indian burial ground.
Sometimes dead's better.
There's a guy out there runs folks out to the burial ground. What's the name? The guy or the ground? That's pure Splash references, everybody. Yes. The guy out there with the boat runs folks out to the island. What's his name? The guy or the island?
Your Honor. All right.
This is also where we establish a really interesting pronunciation of snowman by the children.
Oh, actually, no, it's not by the children. It's by Frosty himself.
Yes, by Frosty himself.
Happy birthday! Hey, I said my first words. But snowmen can't talk.
Certainly not Irv Snowman.
Hey, Snowman can't talk. Hey, Snowman.
Hi, everybody. I'm Irv Snowman.
I mean, everybody. It's a talking snowman.
He is a snowman, so I kind of feel like he gets to establish how you say it. Everybody else is just,
that's his word. We can't say it.
Well, I'm just
I mean, he's taking it back.
That's right. He can say it. We can't say it. We also get another the fuck did you just say in this scene. This show is rife with them.
Scott, I have no fucking idea what he's saying here. Take a listen.
What do you know? I'm even ticklish. In fact, I'm all living.
He's what?
He's all living.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He's alive, man.
It's like he's all up in here. I'm all living.
I'm all living.
It's like a Rat Pack kind of way of expressing.
I'm all living.
I don't know.
The creepiest part of this is that he figures out he's ticklish when a bunch of kids are jumping on him.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
A little weird. So maybe that's why he's all living. I don't know.
That's the best part.
Ask anyone. I'm all living.
Scooter.
I'm living.
I'm going to start killing different.
Sometimes dead's better.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me. Act 6. Less than 2 minutes into a second birth, Frosty faces certain death as the day heats up. They decide shit's too volatile around here and determine to get Frosty to a train and up to the North Pole. But first, let's sing Frosty the Snowman again and parade around town.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, man, I'm out of beer.
The snowman was a jolly happy soul.
Again?
I'm gonna take some magic snow and shove it up my nose.
This is the point where I noticed that every single kid is in shorts or a skirt. I was like, what the fuck?
And
it's
yet
snowed out.
Yeah, later on, they do show the thermometer getting red.
Oh,
and
okay.
based on the fact that it looks like a standard outdoor thermometer and the way they read, I guesstimated it to be about 110 to 120 degrees outside. So maybe it's not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
good
would
point.
make it magic Christmas snow.
Exactly.
Also known cocaine.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Am I doing a Knight Rider or am I trying to do white lines? It's hard to tell, actually.
Do it again.
Do both.
do it all.
Oh, that's Tweaky
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
from Buck Rogers.
Hey, Buck.
Hey, Buck. Give me some of that blow.
It is the 70s after all.
Biggie, biggie, biggie.
Can't you see?
Twiggy?
What?
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses.
I'm cutting all that out.
I do have that at the ready.
They don't sing Shambhala on this, thank God.
Oh, hey, don't say it. Shh. Alexa's listening. Don't say it. She'll hear you and she'll play it. Yeah, so they do a parade. So Frosty has his hat on.
He can leave his hat on.
He's alive.
Ownership question mark.
We don't know who owns it. This is never going to get solved unless there's some Southern lawyers in a courtroom that can figure this out for us, but we'll leave that to them. So he's got his hat on and he's like, well, it's getting hot around here, so fuck it, let's just go parade around the town. I've never seen a town before, or whatever he says. So they sing Frosty the Snowman.
Can I hear that again?
I've never there's nothing in that
I do
Frosty
declare,
bag for
I've
me.
never seen a town before.
That's what he says. There's nothing in that Frosty bag for me.
I do wish some gentlemen would show me around.
I've got a case of the snow vapors.
You know,
Anyway,
the hat is the only article of clothing that this snowman is wearing.
that's true. Well, he's got the hat on and he's holding a broom. Why the fuck is he holding a broom? He's not Frosty the janitor.
That's to cover my genitals.
He's not though.
To hide his penis.
Yeah.
Why did they make him with a snow penis? What's wrong with those kids?
I've
Also-
got a snow wag.
Why would you give a snowman a pipe? That just seems like you're courting disaster there.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm going to try out this pipe. Oh, what have I done? I'm full of smoke.
It's so he can smoke his tobacco.
I'm melting from the inside out.
Yeah, it's true. Oh,
This was a terrible idea.
Somebody take the slash top hat off me immediately.
All right, so he's parading around town completely naked, holding a broom and wearing a hat and smoking a pipe.
We can see his serpentine.
You totally can see his serpentine.
That's how I normally parade around town.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
And a slash hat and a broom.
Doesn't
Nothing
everybody
else.
have?
You need to get a slash hat. So he's running around the town with the kids, and then he runs into a police officer, which is part of the song. He does do that. He does run into a cop. And what does the cop say to him?
He only pauses a moment when he hears the cop holler, stop.
That's right. And then it's not a moment. It's like a 3-minute exchange. But
yes,
whatever.
where the cop realizes that it's a snowman at the end, which causes him to then swallow his whistle and undoubtedly die from choking on it.
Well, they don't show that part. They don't show that part. But yeah,
it's presumed. I
you
think
can draw that
occurs.
conclusion. Yeah,
And that's Paul Frees voicing that, right?
It is.
Yes,
and
it's-
Juan Ledesma, who's
Haunted
our
Mansion.
Disney nerd. There you are. Thank you.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Oh, the highway.
That's how Jimmy got a job, because they spent all the money on Paul Frees, man.
Wait a second. Paul Frees?
Hey, you're right. He knows a thing or two about snow. Wink, 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 wink.
Even DC Comics would be like, no, too on the nose. We can't go there.
Well, at least the cop isn't a cliche.
Oh, the Irish cop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hello, move along. What's all this then?
Toidly, toidly, too.
Give me back my cereal.
What are you, some sort of
Jesus Christ.
snowman?
Are you Herb Snowman? Move along now.
Christopher
all right.
Columbus. Christopher Columbus.
God damn, what is he saying? I hear Ruth.
Junk.
Christopher Columbus.
It's like Christopher Columbus and Christopher Robbins like get mixed together.
Christopher Columbus.
You know, I honestly thought it said Christopher Robbins.
What?
Why?
That's what he heard when he said,
No,
That's what he's talking about.
Fuck you guys. Jeff just said it.
Yeah, he did it again. Everybody drink. He said, fuck you. Woo. All right. So they pass the cop and they head into what I would call
Act 7. Frosty Karen. Oh, son of a bitch.
Frosty Karen.
Frosty Karen. Stay frosty. Stay frosty, Karen. So Frosty Karen and Hocus Pocus hop the train.
Stop. You can't call her Frosty Karen.
Call her Frosty.
Why not?
Have to
Give him the old Frosty Karen.
That was my stage name as a stripper, Frosty Karen. And then I changed it to Hocus Pocus.
For those who can't tolerate the Cleveland steamer, there's the Frosty Karen.
Guaranteed hard nipples. Frosty Karen always delivers.
Jesus.
All right. Act 7. Frosty, Karen, and Hocus Pocus hop the train like hobos, but get beat to death by yard security.
No, come on. That's Christmas. Wait, I did fuck that
up. Forget it, Jake. That's Christmas.
Come on, that's Christmas.
Josh, would you do this line, please?
Sure.
All right. Because I'm fucking it up. Go ahead.
I'm all living.
I'm all living.
Go for it, Jeff.
Yes.
Stop doing that, Scott. You know I have to do it every time you do that.
That's not true. Act 7.
You know it to be true.
Frosty, Karen, and Hocus Pocus hop the train like hobos, but get beat to death by yard security.
Would Frosty be like a frobo?
It's the hipster version of a hobo.
Yeah, cold hobo.
I think when you get a frobo, they have to turn it upside down to prove how thick it is.
That's right.
Hey, guys, no frobo.
That's only if you get it with chocolate chip cookie dough and so.
Frobos cost extra.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Okay, so in reality, they sneak into a refrigerator car and ride up north as Hinkle sneaks on. And Jimmy Durante, by the way, sings another version of Frosted Snowman.
Oh, I have no more alcohol
The
left.
snowman
everybody
was a
drink.
jolly happy soul.
So before they actually hop onto the train car, they try to get a ticket to the North Pole legitimately, right?
Yeah.
So they go up to the ticket office, and there's an old man who's asleep, played by Paul Frees, of course, because he does most of the other voices in this program. He calculates how much it would be to take a train from wherever the fuck they're from all the way to the North Pole. And it ends up being how much, Jeff?
Oh, like $3,000.
$3,004. Don't forget the 4 cents.
$3,000.04, which by today's money would be $22,000.
God damn.
A little over $22,000. That's fucking crazy.
Even then, though, when the kids say because kids say we have no money, and I think the ticket office guy's reactions may be a little extreme to that.
That'll be $3,000.04, including tax.
Oh, but we don't have any money.
No money!
What is he, a magician?
Money, no ticket.
You think that's bad? That was the edited down version.
What?
Do you want to hear the original version that they didn't edit? Yeah, here, check this out.
No money!
Wow, he's really freaking out.
He is.
Losing his fucking mind here.
He's all living.
Oh my God. But it's got a good beat. I think you can dance to it.
No money, no ticket.
Wow. I'm glad they cut it down. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It works much better the original way.
Yeah.
Really trying to pad the runtime with that one.
I think
they decide to hop the train car because they don't have money. So they're looking at the.
We've established their hobos.
Yes, exactly.
They're Frobos.
Yeah, Frobos riding the rails. So they're looking at the
and
cars.
the 9 fingers.
Well, this is Rankin and Bass, and that was also Rankin and Bass. So
that's true.
It all comes together. So they're looking at the train as it's going by, evaluating the different cars to figure out which one to hop into. And they find a refrigerated boxcar conveniently.
Yes, that makes sense.
I was hoping they would bump into refrigerated boxcar Willie.
It's me, refrigerated boxcar Willie. What are y'all doing here?
now I'm just a refrigerated boxcar Willie.
Refrigerated boxcar Willie is definitely a Frobo.
Yeah,
is that a magic snowman?
They jump in this refrigerated boxcar that has cakes and ice cream in it, and the cakes are unboxed. Yes, Christmas cakes that are unboxed. So these very tall, elaborate cakes just sitting on the floor of a train, like not in a box or a container or anything.
Yeah, why would they leave the cakes out like that? Don't they know that Frobos are about? They maybe just sort of stick their hands in it and start, gnawing on these frozen cakes.
Hands
Bunch
in
of
there.
Frobos.
This is before Amazon, so
that's true. They didn't package it right.
You wanted next day delivery. This is what you had to deal with.
Long-haired Frobos.
Bunch of Frobos. So then the train takes off. They're in the car, and Professor Hinkle jumps onto the train to follow Frosty, Karen, and Hocus Pocus wherever they're going to go. And I think at this point we also get some more porn soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
I must get that hat back. Think nasty. Think nasty.
Oh.
Think nasty. I'll be back again someday.
Why does he have to psych himself up?
I don't know.
With that catchphrase.
I like the triple think nasty and then the threat that he'll be back again someday. When you least expect it.
It's like Mark Wahlberg psyching himself up in the mirror at the end of Boogie Nights. Think nasty. Think nasty.
Think nasty.
I'll be back again someday.
Or Janet Jackson, I guess.
That's right. Miss Jackson.
If you think nasty.
Yeah, depending on where you fall.
Under a train. That's because that's where you think nasty.
That's where exactly.
Right.
Act 8. Karen is freezing to death in the refrigerator car, and Frosty decides to move her out of the freezer and into the freezing wilderness, where Hocus Pocus convinces local forest critters to start a fire for her. And Hocus is shivering, by the way, so it's actually colder outside than it was in the actual refrigerator car. I'm just sort of like, what the fuck?
He shouldn't be shivering.
He's a rabbit. He's got rabbit fur.
Yeah.
He should. What the hell?
Well, Jimmy talks about how a refrigerator car is great if you're a snowman or a rabbit, but then not if you're a little girl.
Not if you're a little girl.
No.
A shivering, cold little girl who's probably going to die.
She's basically...
And I had nothing to do with it, Your Honor. I didn't know that kid. I didn't see that kid. All I was doing was coming out of the snow like a peyote vision, talking about blow.
Magic Christmas snow. Any kid will tell you.
Swear to God.
She was dead when I found her.
He was dead when I got there. Any kid will tell you.
I'm just happy that Frosty's comfortable.
That's all that matters.
He is the star of this cartoon.
So Frosty notices that Karen appears to be sick, but he sort of interprets it in a way that really didn't make much sense to me.
Are you cold, Karen? Now that's a silly question. You wouldn't be sneezing if you weren't cold.
Those two ideas don't tie together.
Yeah, maybe she's got allergies.
Yeah. You wouldn't be sneezing if you're cold.
She's been hanging around with a feral rabbit all day. Maybe
Aaron,
she
have you
might...
been into the first Christmas snow?
Oh, God.
Frosty, you dumb motherfucker.
She might be allergic to all those goddamn cakes in the
you never
Robo
know.
car.
But don't blame Frosty. He was literally born today. He doesn't know what's
Happy
what.
birthday.
He's an idiot. Exactly.
Happy birthday.
He knows nothing about federal law and kidnapping children and taking them across country in a refrigerated car with robos in it. He knows nothing of those
He
things.
doesn't know about that.
There are a lot of crimes being committed in this cartoon.
There really
lot.
are. So I think Jeff said this at the top of the act, but the animals end up building a fire for Karen to warm her up.
Yeah.
And
so they get out of the car.
Yeah,
they get out of the train car, and Frosty's got to do something with her, and he's carrying her, trying to walk to the North Pole, or I guess at this point, or get her to somewhere that's warm.
She's freezing to death.
Right. That's what happens.
The optimum thing to do is for a man made of snow to hold her close and walk her to where you need to go.
In the freezing snow.
That's right.
That tracks. That makes a lot of sense.
Hold me tight, Karen. It'll all be over soon.
Well, Frosty heard that the cold preserved the bodies. So
maybe that's what
fine.
it is.
She'll be fine.
I think I read that on WebMD.
Yes.
Exactly. So the animals make a fire, and they make a point of saying that it's safely away from the trees. And like the animals were that conscious about things that they made sure to build it not close to the trees. We don't want to worry anybody.
That's all impressive. I was impressed enough that animals knew how to build fire.
They made fire.
Yeah.
I think we should be scared of the animals.
Or this giant snow golem that's holding a child. They would be freaked out by that.
They've made weapons, and now they're attacking the city.
That's right.
I'm just disappointed they didn't want to do the Smokey the Bear crossover, and that's why they pulled the fire away from the trees, man.
It almost feels like they're setting up for that, and then they were like they couldn't get the rights, or Smokey people wouldn't play ball.
But they'd already animated it.
That's because Paul got all the money.
We spent all this money on Jimmy Durante and Paul Frees. We don't
That's
have
right. Can't fucking afford Smokey Bear now.
No more money from the budget for Smokey.
But we do always have time and money for more porn soundtrack.
Yeah.
They knew Santa was to come that night, and they wanted everything to be just right.
Well, Santa's going to come that night.
Oh my God.
I didn't write it. What do you
Scott, you dirty man.
rating me for?
Dirty.
Act 9. Frosty sends Hocus to get help from Santa when Hinkle jumps out and attacks. Karen escapes toboggan style on Frosty's back, and they end up finding a greenhouse for tropical poinsettias.
Now when Karen jumps on Frosty's back toboggan style, Jimmy says something about how it was the mother of all belly whoppers.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is a belly whopper?
It's when you break out your serpentine and you slide down
It's when Frosty shows his serpentine.
So Hinkle jumps out and goes, "Aha, I found you!" And she's sitting next to a raging like campfire.
Yeah,
and then he blows it out with his mouth.
Well, he is a magician, so
I was
that
like,
tracks.
"Holy shit, that guy can blow!"
David Copperfield could do that. So could he.
That's right.
David Copperfield's Jewish, man.
Oh, wow.
What does that have to do with anything?
He doesn't celebrate Christmas.
I was just making the connection that he was a magician, not that he had anything to do with Christmas.
He can blow out fire.
Not Christmas fire.
No.
That's right.
He could blow out Hanukkah candles.
I was going to say, you're saying he would never blow out a menorah.
Juan, let's keep the racism on our podcast.
Thank you.
Please.
Yeah, when we get to the I'm not crying, you're crying part, be as racist as you want. But on our show, it's only gross humor. Okay, it's only juvenile,
obscenities
disgusting
and porn noises.
Thank you.
Dick
Thank
jokes,
you very much.
Totally acceptable.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
Fuck me in the butt.
Also, David Copperfield would have blown out the menorah candles and then made it levitate.
Yes, right. Across the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
He has more hair now. Is that why is that?
Magic?
Hair club for men?
Like, do we got to draw you a map?
Frosty?
No, David Copperfield. Oh. All right, so Karen hops on Frosty's back, and as we mentioned before,
They
it was
ride down the mountain.
Mother of all belly whoppers. They ride down the mountain, and Hinkle is chasing him, but of course he can't catch up. And they find this tropical greenhouse. Are they at the North Pole yet? Or are they close to the North Pole?
They're very
far
close.
are they very, very close? Okay.
I believe they're very, very close.
They're like 3 miles from the North Pole.
Yeah.
That's not stated, but that's sort of what we're led to believe, I guess.
Yeah.
In the original story, that's where he died, so it had like that pathos that he was just 3 miles away.
Oh, so close. And he didn't make it.
This isn't a kill room? That's not what this is?
No.
God damn.
It's a greenhouse in the
Frosty
middle of
is
the North
leading
Pole.
her into the kill room. He knows where to deliver the blow.
The Christmas snow.
And yes, they make it down there, and I guess that's where we lead into
Act 10. Frosty places Karen in the greenhouse when Hinkle locks them in. Just then, Santa arrives and is guided to the greenhouse by Hocus. When they open the door, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking God. I think I'm going to be sick. No, it's too awful to describe, guys. The horror. And Jim Durante sings Frosty the Snowman. Drink!
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly
Actually, it's a very
happy
sad
soul.
Frosty the Snowman. It's like the mournful death.
Frosty the Snowman
Cha-cha-cha
was a happy, jolly soul.
Oh, now
Until
there's
he
a
fucking
puddle.
died.
With a corncob pipe
And I can't keep singing.
nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
Frosty the Snowman, dead at age 34.
Where is Frosty the Snowman now?
That's right.
He's a melted puddle. That's
so in true form to Inside the Idiot Box, this is the point at which you can tell either the writers, the animators, or all of the above just give up. And as they're entering the greenhouse, Frosty has an entire line. There's like a whole line that Jackie Vernon says where the animators just don't bother to animate his mouth at all. Like the mouth is just closed the whole time. They're just done.
I think he's practicing to be a ventriloquist, so I think you're giving the animators too much shit. They were actually pretty loyal to the script.
This was all backstory, is what you're saying?
How did I do? You can hardly see my mouth move.
We do. There's a scene where we get a little bit of Karen and a little bit of Hinkle, and I think maybe some more porn.
Oh dear!
You must have added a couple of breaths there.
No, what is going on with this? That is straight out of the recording.
Yeah, Hinkle's
Dennis did not alter that.
I'm close.
Yeah,
I'm close.
Get it,
I'm
Frosty.
close.
Get it.
I'm
it,
sorry,
Frosty.
guys. I need to excuse myself for a second. I'll be back.
God damn.
Dude's gonna jerk off to a Frosty the Snowman cartoon.
I need to use the restroom, please.
I mean, Hinkle's bringing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Frosty gets locked in there by Murder and Hinkle. This is a pretty intense.
Murderous Hinkle.
This is pretty intense. If you're a kid, you have no
really
idea
is.
like what's going down. And Frosty is a melted puddle. But I will say that the puddle reflection animation looked really pretty good.
Other than the fact that Karen's moving in real life and not in the puddle.
Yeah.
And I was like, what demon world exists in the reflection of Frosty?
Yeah, they clearly don't know how to, but I just sort of like thought the actual puddle looked really like good. I was sort of surprised because it seemed like it was in a completely different animation in a way.
Well, the puddle was like a portal to other, like a snowman like world.
Realm.
where-
That's right.
It's a portal to the snow realm.
It'll take you to Narnia.
Where all the snowmen are.
Christopher Columbus.
That's the other side of the puddle is where Ruth lives.
Christopher Columbus.
I want a buddy comedy with Christopher Columbus and Woo.
Okay, so Santa Claus shows up, right? Obviously, he shows up late. But when he does show up, I noticed this. There were only 4 reindeer pulling his sled. What's up with that?
We've been lied to.
Well,
no, they're in the North Pole.
Oh,
It's
so
a
they're
short,
close.
It's a short trip.
He
Short
only had to
trip.
take
No,
four.
he didn't need the whole herd.
There you
Yeah,
go.
the other
Makes
reindeer
sense.
are in the garage.
That's
They've done
right.
their homework
That's
on
right.
this. They didn't. They're not just.
They're still plugged into the charger.
They're not going cheap on animation or anything.
I take back everything that I said. Now that it's all logic, it makes sense.
And, we thought when Santa shows up, we thought before that, Paul Frees was in his Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean best. Boy, you really get that as Santa.
Oh, don't cry, Karen. Frosty's not gone for good. You see, he was made out of Christmas snow, and Christmas snow can never disappear completely.
Show him your larboard side, Frosty.
Paul Frees. Does that excite you, Juan, since you love Disney so much, to listen to Paul Frees?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very confused right now. I don't know if I'm excited more for the clip from Frosty or Paul Frees.
Dude's got a chub right now.
Well, Juan, boy, do we have a clip for you, because there's yet more audio in this scene that you might find exciting.
Too late?
Oh, God. No, it's just on time.
Yes.
Santa train is coming.
Ho, ho,
Oh
ho.
boy, is it coming.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God damn.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
They knew that Santa was to come tonight. All right. So then what happens? So
Act 11. Santa reminds us that Christmas snow is some serious shit and reforms Frosty. As they are about to place the magical hat on Frosty, Hinkle leaps out and declares mortal combat with Santa. The outcome might surprise you. And they sing Frosty the Snowman. Drink?
I guess we got a drink.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul.
So Santa basically wins the day here by threatening Hinkle to not give him any magic tricks for Christmas, which is pretty close to how my parents threatened me when I was young.
That's how my wife threatens me.
And you're both turning out to be good boys. So
See?
it works.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
Well, just so the audience is not thoroughly confused, Santa comes in, opens the door, lets some Christmas blow come in.
Yes.
Yeah.
More Christmas blow.
It swirls the puddle into snow again and makes the shape of Frosty. So
wait a second. Now I'm confused. This is kind of a hat on a hat situation. No pun intended. Is the snow magic or is the hat magic?
See, both. When you become a magical Christmas puddle, they need to sprinkle cocaine on you.
Okay.
I think it's both, because, they say there must have been some magic in that old silk hat. So, but they don't say there must have been all the magic in that hat.
Gotcha.
A percentage of magic.
Yes,
was found
there
in
must
that
have
old
been a
silk hat.
small percentage of magic in that old silk hat they found.
But then Christmas first snow is magical too. So that combination of things, because you can't just throw an old magical hat on any kind of snow.
Yeah, man, your first hit of the powder is out of this world, man.
So
it's magical.
Hinkle, in addition to being all coked up, he's still got the hat, and that's when Santa threatens him to not bring him any magic tricks for this Christmas, and so he hands the hat over, and Santa makes him write, I think, 1,000 times, "I will not be bad," or
no, it was like a made up number, like a
100 zillion or something stupid like that. Yeah,
some bazillion times. So
but that's all. He basically can do, premeditated first degree murder, and
as long as he goes back and writes it out.
It's cool. Just write it out. You're good.
But he did. The one funny thing I thought was, as he's leaving to go begin writing, he says, "Sorry to lose and run." And I was like, well, that's kind of funny.
Sorry to lose and run. I've got some writing to do.
What's in this that he admits that he's an evil magician, which I thought was kind of interesting. Like, I just figured most bad characters or bad people in the world think they're the hero. And yet he sort of acknowledges and knows he's
Hinkle
a bad
is the
guy.
hero in his own story.
Yeah, but he kind of says, "I'm an evil magician." I kind of get it.
See, I didn't know I thought he was just a shitty magician. Didn't know he was evil. So there you go.
Yeah.
I love that he's self-aware.
He's totally self-aware.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does that lead us into, Jeff?
Oh, Act 12?
I would say so.
Act 12. Santa flies Karen, Frosty, and Hocus back to town. And just like it, Frosty returns every year to have a parade. And Jimmy Durante sings Frosty the Snowman drink.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
Man was a jolly happy soul.
Oh, somebody just cracked one open.
Oh, that was me.
Buy my record, kids.
Keep
By
drinking.
that, I mean farted.
Oh, disgusting.
Could have meant other things.
Well, what better way to close this out than more porn noises?
Yes.
Yay!
As one more porn noise to close us out as Frosty gives heroin. As Frosty
Heroin?
as Frosty gives heroin to the kids.
Oh, heroin.
I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
I don't think there's anything in that dime bag for me.
As Frosty gives Karen a hug goodbye, she makes this noise.
And so Santa took Karen home and made ready to bring Frosty back to the North Pole with him.
Whoa! Jesus Christ.
God.
Yes. Can I hear that one more time? Just the...
You would.
Can you send me that clip?
Oh, she must have been dealing with the head. The most difficult part.
Ask anyone.
And so Santa took Karen home and made...
And Frosty took her the rest of the way home. Oh,
so wrong.
Christ.
Can I make that my ringtone?
Every time Jay texts me, it's going to sound like this. Nope. What does Jay want?
So I think, if I'm interpreting this correctly, and I assume I am, that we've got a whole Jesus metaphor going on here with Frosty.
Is that what it is? It is.
That's how I took it.
Semi-messianic here, I guess, huh?
And I think Jay had thoughts about Jimmy Durante as well, like where he fits in that overall puzzle.
Yes, Jimmy Durante is God the Father. Frosty died for our sins. And Hocus Pocus is the Holy Spirit.
Oh, okay.
I see. It all makes sense.
Wow. I didn't read that much into it, but I guess it does make sense.
So what if we strip out, the religious aspects that I see in this? What is the moral here in this thing?
Don't get emotionally attached to snow people.
Yeah.
They're just going to melt your heart.
But they'll preserve your body as they carry you to their kill room.
It's true. Yes, good point.
That's right.
I thought the moral of the story was excuse me. Sorry.
I've learned a lesson here.
What's that?
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
That's true.
Hey, there you go.
Always wear long pants in a refrigerated car.
Probably should.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Don't start fires near trees.
No,
David Copperfield is Jewish.
We've all learned a very important lesson.
That was our takeaway.
David Copperfield is Jewish. Juan, did you learn anything?
Yes. There's no Mexicans in Frosty's Village.
Juan, I thought you would have learned that the head is the most difficult part.
Ask anyone.
Ask anyone.
Either that or I've also learned that you're never too old to get excited from Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Are you ready to spray your magic Christmas snow, Juan?
Good to know that your dick works, Juan.
Well,
if not, somebody's going to have to do some splaining to do.
That's not.
I fucked that up. Sorry.
E-card reads good.
Oh, for God's sakes. And that's it. That is Frosty the Snowman. So would you say it's better, worse, or about the same as you remember it as a kid? Juan, I'll start with you. What did you think?
It's about the same, but now that I've listened to this entire and participated in this thing, it's even better because
you participated?
He kind of did.
Well, shut the fuck up, Sean. I probably spoke more than you did.
What about you, Sean? What do you think?
Yeah, his opinion doesn't count.
Oh, dear.
That's why he has a podcast, to force everybody's... Fuck.
Oh, you read card good.
Don't worry about it. Juan, I'm going to cut that out.
What's wrong with
you're
your,
not.
your cue card guy?
What'd you think, Sean?
You know what? It was just as good as I remembered it. However, I don't remember it having this much porn noise in it.
Yeah, that does kind of rock your world a little bit.
Scott Berkland for that.
And I'm never not going to know it now. Jay, what did you think about this?
I'm going to watch it again and look for all the porno noises that have been pointed out in this podcast. Yes.
I'll be closing my eyes for the
It's
whole
a service that we provide. You're welcome, America.
I liked it. I mean, I thought it was better I've seen it I've seen it in a new light now. I mean, the animation's still shitty, but whatever.
God bless you for giving it the benefit of the doubt. Scott, what about you?
Oh boy, I think and I watched this all the time as a kid, so I've seen this thing like flipping hundreds of times, and I'm gonna go with it's gotten progressively worse and worse, and I think lives on solely through the nostalgia of boneheads like myself.
There you go, Parker.
Yeah, I agree with Scott. It did not age well. Did not hold up.
Yeah, Jeff. Final
same.
thoughts?
Even though I'd seen it, for maybe 5 years ago, so I was clearly an adult when I watched it. But I just I think doing it for this podcast, where you're sort of giving it a little more of a critical eye, you're just like, oh my, this is not good. When you really stop and because I think watching it in the past as an adult, it's just purely nostalgia. Just watching it purely with nostalgia, and you don't give it any kind of critical eye. And as soon as you do, you're like, it's pretty rough.
I agree. I don't think it was very good. And I think I probably didn't realize how bad it was as a kid because it would only come on once a year. So I'd have like 364 days to forget how shitty it was.
To wipe your mind.
Yeah, exactly. Until it came on. I was like, well, it's probably not so bad. But, watching it 3 or 4 times for this episode of this podcast, my fucking eyes glazed over halfway through the third time I watched it. I'm like, I can't. This thing sucks.
But did you guys watch it on cocaine?
I should have.
Magic Christmas Snow?
Magic Christmas Snow. Some of you guys
any
have
child will tell you.
So Scott, you've got kids. They're grown. They're a little bit older now. But Juan, you've got kids. Sean, you've got kids. Would you let them watch Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, I just wouldn't let them listen to this podcast because it will ruin it for them.
Nah, you're probably right.
No, we did when mine were like right in the pocket age wise. We would watch it. Now I think they might watch it on their own, like without me knowing about it. Now that I've listened to it, this time through a whole different lens, they might be watching it for other reasons. I don't know.
Oh no! Well, they get to that age, and
why is the door locked?
They're 16 and 18, so what are you gonna do?
Oh God!
Well,
all right. Well, that's what we bring to the table in this Christmas crossover here at Inside the Idiot Box, an old TV show that probably wasn't as good as we remember. And for the majority of the folks on this panel, it was not as good as we remember. So with that in mind, I think we've done enough damage. Why don't we kick it over to you, Sean, and let's do some topics. What do you say?
Yeah. And I'm actually glad you guys brought up the fact that you watched it every single year, that you would have 365 days to clear your palate to just go over it again. Which, if you listen to the I'm Not Crying, You're Crying podcast, and you know that we cover crazy topics like this, hard-hitting topics like weird traditions for Christmas that you either did while you were growing up or that you married into. For the group at large, do you guys have any other weird traditions other than watching this really, really bad cartoon?
I would watch all the other bad cartoons.
Define weird, because growing up it wasn't weird, but maybe it was weird by your
Well, do you realize that it was weird now? So all those squirrels that you killed in offering to Santa Claus, do you find that strange now?
Not at all.
That makes sense.
I don't find them weird, but my wife finds some of my fucking traditions weird.
Well, tell us about it.
Yeah, like what, Juan? Like what?
She seems like a normal human being.
Well, she heard that and she laughed in the background.
She is. She's a normal human being. I don't know how she got stuck marrying you.
Well, everybody pays some sort of toll in hell, and her hell's on Earth.
On Earth, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That was part of your vows, right?
Yes.
How romantic.
I thought she
we
was
wrote
crying.
our own.
I thought she was crying tears of joy when we got married. Little did I know they were not. But anyways, just to give you the backstory, my wife is Caucasian and I'm Mexican. So I celebrate Christmas Mexican style or Hispanic style. So we celebrate on the 24th and she celebrates it on the 25th, which is fine by me. But she doesn't understand how presents just randomly start appearing as the month progresses under the tree. And we wait until midnight to open them, and the presents aren't from Santa Claus, they're from baby Jesus. And she's quoted, how the fuck is he giving presents away on his own birthday? And I just reply, well, he's a generous motherfucker. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
Right.
Plus, it's hard when his hands are out like this to
that's true.
continually drop the gifts off.
Yeah, baby Jesus is buff. That's what.
Wait
a second. It's baby Jesus that's giving you the gifts?
You are having the same reaction that my wife had when I explained that to her.
Is the cradle like Santa's sleigh? Like, does it fly around?
Listen, I don't know how it works.
Is he baby Jesus or toddler Jesus? Because I could see a toddler having the dexterity to hand a gift, but not a baby. Well, an infant, right?
He's Christopher Columbus.
Yes, I can confirm. So I grew up in an African-American household where we celebrate Christmas on the 25th. Christmas morning, that's what you're waiting for. Open up all your gifts. Yep. But in my household now, I married into the tradition of opening baby Jesus gifts at midnight on Christmas Eve, and not just opening the gifts, but like displaying them as like a kill. You know, you go, yes, I got this polka dot shirt. It's from cousin Larry. Thank you. And then you open the next thing. Everybody's
got to watch.
Yeah, everyone has to watch. Everyone has to declare who gave it to you. It is the most bizarre thing.
Wait a second. I'm missing something. So are you married to Juan? Is that what's going on? Because you said...
Yes, in a turn of events, yes. I am Juan's Caucasian wife.
See, we were, I think, maybe a tiny mixture of that, in that we were gifts on the 25th, but we would always do one Christmas Eve.
Yeah. I think a lot of households do that.
Yeah, that would be picked so that it was, intentionally like a smaller thing. But
So now what we do in the Ledesma household is we open one present on Christmas Eve, or if we happen to go to my side of the family, we open whatever presents we receive that night. But then Santa Claus has to show up at the random portion of the night and drop off presents, which it's a tradition that I've now accepted, because every year Santa Claus does come to my house and I end up chasing him, which brings joy to my heart.
Wait. He goes to your house?
Listen, Mother Effer, I dress up as Santa Claus.
Wait a second. How many reindeer are on his sled when he comes to your house? Is it more than 4?
Does he not go to my house because he goes to your house?
No, he doesn't come to your house because he's only allowed to go to one house in Lancaster, and it's mine.
Oh, that explains so many things.
Was South Park kind of onto something with this Jesus against Santa thing? Because it feels like there's a conflict of interest.
It does. It really does.
At midnight, 2 guys are showing up at a house to deliver presents, and
No. The thing is, you never see baby Jesus. At midnight.
What are you talking about? Buff baby Jesus comes to my house. We split eggnog, and then we.
Does baby Jesus sometimes hook up with mom?
Yeah,
is that a song?
Yes, I saw mommy
kissing baby Jesus.
Buff baby Jesus.
Yeah, the Jackson 5 covered that one.
So
I did. I swear, I did see mommy kissing baby Jesus.
And then he converts.
I really did.
Believe me. You gotta believe me. Shut up, Michael.
That song is so weird. He is pleading with his brothers. You gotta believe me.
Shut up, Mike. Shut the fuck up, Michael.
Stop telling stories, Mike. Please,
they gotta put me in an asylum.
I can hear Ike Turner taking his belt off right then.
Joe Jackson is a saint.
So the thing is, the presents are just as baby Jesus buys them throughout the month.
Wait a second. So is baby Jesus like strolling into Macy's, grabbing shit throughout the year?
Yeah,
and squirreling away stuff so he can hand it out to you.
It's like the old Visa commercial. God's here, but baby Jesus has the credit cards here.
Dennis, I imagine that this buff baby Jesus is rolling in the Macy's wearing like these aviator shades and a tank top and his and waist high like jeans.
He's going into C's. I need as many assorted molasses chips as you have. I got a lot of people I'm buying for.
Oh my God, is that baby Jesus?
I got to do. We got a white elephant thing at work. I got to get something for.
Yo, baby Jesus is here. Baby Jesus is in the Macy's.
Josh or Jeff, you guys have any weird traditions that you guys grew up with, or things that just seem weird now that you're adults in hindsight?
Jeff, would you like to go first?
Josh and Jeff were killed in Vietnam.
I was waiting to just see if Josh would punt.
I'd be happy to go first if you like, Jeff.
I would be happy if you were happy to go first.
Weird traditions? No, not really. I did the I did the one present on Christmas Eve like everyone else does. That was it.
Did anybody have a consistent theme on that? Because my wife continues that tradition, but now it's always Christmas pajamas. So that's the one thing that you're opening the night of. So there's not even any mystery.
So you're always getting
you
Christmas
get pajamas. And then those hold me through to the next year, as these guys can attest to, because they saw my pajama bottoms earlier. That is a euphemism.
Yes, we did.
Oh, the serpentine pajama bottom, huh?
I don't know if this counts, but Santa would always fill the stockings with just really practical gifts like deodorant and chapstick and toothpaste, but every single one of them would be wrapped individually. So you have this massively...
I think Santa was trying to tell you something.
Yeah.
Hygiene's important, buddy.
Yeah, hygiene's important, you smelly motherfucker.
You stink like death.
I would tell you this. Santa tried wrapping the stocking presents over at the Ledesma household, and Santa just got tired after present number 2 and said, "Fuck this shit." The stocking is the wrapping, and just shoved all the stocking.
That's what it should be. That's what it should be.
Yeah, why would Santa at my house individually wrapped chapstick. So you are unwrapping a little tube with all the same amount of tape.
I have OCD, children.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't forget to touch every brick on the fireplace before you open your stocking.
Check the stove. Check the stove.
God damn it, Jeff! I feel like you had a lot more going on in your Christmas tradition than you're letting on. But you know what? Hey, it's okay.
Hey,
sweet Jesus!
Does anybody do the fucking elf on the shelf?
No, I've never fucked an elf on the shelf.
We never did that.
What is that? What is elf on the shelf? What does that mean? What is that?
The way I understand it, because this is a new tradition that I married into.
Where do you put your penis again?
In your mouth.
No, you put it in the shelf, right? Next
to the ligma. No, so the thing that I have going on is I married into it, and I don't understand it, but this elf works for Santa and reports when the kids are naughty or nice, and it moves every night. And it's a tradition that I have embraced, and even though it's a pain in the butt, I enjoy it.
So how does it, what do you do?
Oh, wait, no. Oh, I get it. They put the elf in your shelf, and now you enjoy it, but now you married into it? Is that? And by elf, you mean dick, and by shelf, you mean your ass. That's what we're...
Lord.
First off, I am thankful that I have headphones on. Second off,
wait, is that
I don't
a
know
thing?
why you're talking shit. I don't know why you're
First
talking
off,
shit.
second off, is that a thing? Is that what people say?
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
Is that a tradition in your household? First off, second off, third off, go?
3 to get ready and go on, go.
You're first off if you're the elf, and you're second off if you're the shelf. That's...
So...
When I was a kid, I did Alf on a shelf.
Alf
for Christmas.
Hey,
Willie! For a couple of years in the 80s. That was it.
Was it the Alf from the Burger King Happy Meal?
Yes.
So Juan, you were saying
I don't understand why you're talking shit about the elf when you and I on the car ride to Lancaster were talking about, I have to move this goddamn elf around because I'm the only one that does it.
Looks like curtain conversation.
Yeah. I mean, in full disclosure, in my house, I am the elf, and then I do move that elf around the shelf. Yeah, I do.
Looks like trouble in paradise.
Yes, again, if you're
Sean
just
is the elf man. Goo
Yeah.
goo goo.
See, Juan is a shelf and I'm the elf, and so this is why he's upset because he has to move the elf until it produces Christmas snow. That is,
Oh God!
Ooh, oh no!
Gross.
yeah, that's another weird Christmas tradition that we
Is it
married
magic
into.
Christmas now?
Yeah, it is.
Sean,
Any child will tell you.
Sean, I'm upset at how much time Santa is spending at Juan's house.
It's true. It's very, very true.
Yeah, this is very disproportionate here.
So Jeff, I have another question for you.
Go ahead.
So you said you're unwrapping like chapstick. It's that now listen. I mean, when I was growing up, we fell on hard times. Did you have other things to unwrap, or were these just like you got a stocking full of like toiletries for the year, and this was just kind of how you survived?
I sure wish I could get a Matchbox car for Christmas. All I got was
no
chapstick.
toys. Oh, it's another thing of top ramen. I'm going to be able to eat dinner tonight on Christmas. Yeah,
all the kids at school are bringing in their Masters of the Universe figures, and you're bringing in a can of Right Guard.
Was it? Is this cherry? Is it cherry chapstick? Is it what flavor is this chapstick, Jeff?
Didn't everybody get chapstick?
I got Van Roll-On.
Oh yay!
He didn't get, it could be, I'd also get Lifesavers or gum or some weird. It was just like whatever could fit in the stocking, but everything that went in the stocking was individually wrapped.
That's insane.
It was essentially any impulse item at the register he got.
Oh, it was 100%. What was at the Rite Aid? Like
Farmer's Almanac.
He was totally at the Rite Aid.
Sure, whatever.
TV guide.
Shit. Christmas is tomorrow.
Archie and Veronica Digest.
Sounds like a deadbeat Santa.
Yeah.
No, Juan, you said that Santa comes to your house and he hangs out for a while. He counts every brick. He, makes sure all the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So how long do you and Santa hang out? I mean, does he collaborate with the elf? Does he put it in your shelf? Like what?
Puts it in his mouth.
Typically, he doesn't hang out that much because he has to rush over to your house to put it on your shelf.
Damn, he got you, Sean.
He did, but I mean, as we've established canonically, I'm your Caucasian wife. So
That's right. Ew.
Yeah.
Sean, you totally got elf shelved.
You suckers just got elf shelved.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Well,
Sean got pwned.
So Juan, does anybody in your family on your side of the family do Elf on the Shelf?
No. In fact, I don't think I've ever heard of Elf on the Shelf until I married my wife, and she came into the marriage with a fucking elf.
That's what she brought to your marriage?
On the wedding night.
I will bring elf.
The cake topper.
It was creepy that the elf was there in our honeymoon suite.
Have you guys ever seen these elves? Have you guys ever seen these elves?
He likes to watch.
Yeah, get it, Ledesma, get it.
Yeah. The weirdest thing is the elf came with a password or a safe word, and I don't know what the fuck it's used for.
What's the password? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is the traditional Christmas dinners that you have?
My
then?
people eat tamales.
Delicious.
I'm down with that.
Which last year we didn't make. Last year we made pozole, so we typically make pozole.
Oh, pozole's good.
Yeah, I made it, and to my own to brag about my own skills.
Wow, so you were like Mr. Domestic last year.
It actually came out really good. Like,
you gonna do it again this year?
This year we're gonna do pozole, and my wife wants to try to make tamales. So we're gonna try to do it and see if we can carry on. And then on Christmas Day we'll do a turkey, a ham, and I'll try to do a prime rib again. Because you guys are welcome to come over to Casa de Ledesma. And Jeff, if you don't have anything to unwrap on the 24th, you can come and unwrap some tamales because.
Oh yeah, you want to unwrap some tamales?
Yeah, and we'll make some.
It's bigger than chapstick. Way bigger than chapstick.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can handle it.
Oh, you can. I'll make you a special hot Cheeto tamale.
What? That's my tamale. That's why.
Trouble in Paradise.
So you know what? So
which is
Jeff,
also the name of Juan and Sean's sitcom. That's my tamale.
So Jeff, thank you for asking the question. But so I don't know if you guys listened to our last episode. We have a gauntlet where we're asking which was the best dish to have for the holidays.
Oh.
Now,
okay.
Now, I don't remember what I voted for, but I want to say that I got rid of like sweet potato pie or something. Jay, do you happen to remember what Juan voted for? Was it Hawaiian ham? Or
Hawaii. Not to get rid of.
Yeah, to keep.
To keep. It was either Hawaiian ham or butt bread. One of those two.
There it is. Yes. Okay. So, gentlemen from
what?
Yeah. Thank
what?
you.
What did you call me?
Have you guys never had butt bread?
I mean, in college, I was in college.
Is that a lyric in a Red Hot Chili Peppers song? Butt bread.
Steak knife.
Steak knife.
So, what is butt bread?
The stuffing, man.
Oh, it's kind of like
that kind of makes sense.
I am not an in-bird stuffing guy. I make a separate bowl that has not been in the turkey.
Oh, ever since I started cooking turkey, I've never put an in-bird stuffing. We make it separately because I deep fry our turkey. But previously, and with relatives, they used to put it inside the bird.
And you don't blow your house up when you like. All I ever hear are horror stories about deep frying turkeys.
I will tell you this, Scott. For Thanksgiving, I was expecting for something to be horribly wrong because I got extremely cocky and I go, I don't need to follow the safety measures I've done the last 3 times I've done it. I'm an expert. I overfilled the fucking pot with oil and ruined my shoes. Didn't start a fire, but it did overfill.
Juan didn't start the fire.
No, he did.
No, he did. Almost.
He just ruined his shoes.
He started the grease fire, which he then put water on. And now
it's still burning to this day.
He was putting dry hay on it to put it out.
That's not how you're supposed to do it. Don't put dry hay on fire, for Christ's sake.
Dry hay and the most brittle wood I could find.
So what else? What other Christmas dinner traditions did y'all have? Because I think for us, it was turkey, which is weird because a month earlier we had turkey for Thanksgiving.
For us, it's ham or sometimes prime rib. So it can switch between the two.
No, we were the same. We were like a ham or a prime rib for Christmas and then turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But we will do now, like my wife and I will do both. Because there's like a split where it's like my son and I like the turkey and she likes the ham. So we just make both.
What does your daughter eat?
She eats green bean casserole and that's about it because she doesn't eat meat. But my wife makes a wicked good green bean casserole that usually is the first thing gone. There's leftovers of everything else but that.
Parker, you guys make a leftover sandwich?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the best.
Fucking Starbucks didn't bring it back this year, man.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I don't get like bored by those. I could go a solid like 2-3 weeks just eating the leftover stuff.
Sorry, and Dennis, you were asking Josh or Jeff?
No, Josh.
I was asking Josh.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah, I think it was just the traditional turkey. Nothing.
So you have turkey on Thanksgiving and turkey on Christmas.
Typically, yeah.
And what do you have for New Year's?
Turkey.
And for your birthday?
Turkey.
God damn it.
And on Wednesdays?
Like a ham sandwich.
Wednesday ham sandwich.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, Jesus Christ. So you're the gift that keeps on giving, Josh. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, so what about you, Cantley? What'd your family have for Christmas dinner?
Christmas dinner, we are
wrapped
like
up
Scott.
chapstick.
We growing up, we typically chapstick at the steakhouse.
A big bowl of lifesavers.
Growing up, traditionally, we always had one of both. We have turkey, and we had ham. We just called it like ham. We didn't call it Hawaiian ham. I don't know why Juan is upset.
No. You're making fun of my ham, but it's
I'm not
Hawaiian
making fun.
ham because it had
make fun
pineapple.
of his ham.
Nobody is making fun of your ham, Juan.
No, he is because he's
don't
like
spank it, don't split it, don't make fun of it.
So
nobody's even talking about your ham, Juan.
No,
it's
he is
chapstick size
because
it's not your ham.
No,
did you invent Hawaiian ham?
Why are you so upset?
If you're here and I'm here, doesn't that make it our ham?
Hey,
Mr. Ham,
in the middle of the street.
Our ham.
Yeah, and then we never put the stuffing inside the turkey because that's strange. That's weird. We always made it on the side.
In my family, we would put the stuffing inside the ham. We did that.
No, you did not. That's a lie. I'm not sure if it's a Pacific Northwest thing, but my mom also does like a wild rice sort of substitute for stuffing thing that.
Oh, we never had that. That sounds good.
What
I
is
think I'd
it?
rather have that than stuffing.
Cranberry and nuts and wild rice and whatever
other things you found in the front yard.
whatever thing they found right at the register.
Like
yeah,
a twig.
put these,
Chapstick is a binding agent.
Acorns.
Put this double mint gum.
Did anybody
change?
Did anybody ever have the meat stuffing?
All right. Okay, I think we should move on. Hey, stop.
I'm being serious.
Has to be a euphemism.
Stop.
No, I'm being serious.
I know you're being serious, and I think that's why we have to move on. I hate to play traffic cop on your show, but Sean.
Okay, fine.
When the meat stuffing comes out.
When the meat stuffing comes out, it's time to move on, I think.
Okay, fine. So
did anyone else have meat stuffing today?
No.
Stuffing meat want meat stuffing.
It's only when I moved out to put it in the shelf. And so anyway, again, so this is Christmas Eve.
Yes.
And tomorrow is Christmas. I'm opening gifts tonight.
You are?
Because it's Christmas Eve. Once we hit midnight.
I thought you just said, because you're now in this new family. So
technically, you don't open presents on Christmas Eve. You wait until midnight to open presents.
Well, what? Okay, fine.
You idiot.
Early morning Christmas.
You idiot.
No, we've established that the tradition is you open one gift on Christmas Eve that is the most northerly pointing towards the horizon.
That's right.
And that is the most symmetrical.
And that will lead you to the others.
Yes.
Yes, it will.
And you must unwrap it from left to right, clockwise. Right. Thank you.
And you must declare who gave it to you.
That's what OCD Santa would want.
Yeah. And then you must fold it and put it exactly back inside the thing. Anyway. But I wanted to ask you guys, so what are some of the worst gifts you've ever gotten? And who gave it to you?
Juan, can I go first?
Sure, Juan, go ahead. You can
here
go
we
first.
go.
What's
a drinking bird? Sean Cantley.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
What? That's cool. Where did you even find a drinking bird?
You know what? I think I found it from like this website called Think Geek.
Drinkingbirds.com.
And drinkingbirds.com. It's it. I swiped left and we met up. And then I took it back to Juan's office and I gave him the drinking bird.
The
funny drinking bird's classic.
I had that bird hitting the Y button all the time until I didn't need to.
YES?
So, yes. Okay, Juan, thank you for sharing. How about you, gentlemen? Dennis, Scott, Jeff, Josh?
The worst gift I ever got was from Santa Claus when I was a youngster. OCD Santa Claus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He got me Ritalin. And it was like, why?
He sorted all my Lego pieces by color. It's nuts.
Must have taken him hours. No, I got a rock tumbler. Do you know what a rock tumbler is?
Yes. Yeah.
It makes shiny rocks.
And you didn't like that?
Fuck rock tumblers. Just
it makes your rocks all polished.
Give me some polished rocks. How about I get polished rocks for Christmas instead of a rock
like a
tumbler?
G.I. Joe or something.
I love the idea
Joe.
of a rock tumbler, and I think some kids do. And then you figure out that, oh shit, I'm gonna have to wait like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before I even see anything out of this.
Well, and it's not even that. I can wait 2 or 3 weeks. It's just that rock tumblers are not quiet. They're not like
you gotta put them in a garage or something.
For 3 fucking weeks.
It was a rock tumbler.
Just give me some polished rocks.
Dennis,
I'll
do
take it.
you have siblings?
Yes, I have a younger brother. I do.
Did your siblings get better gifts than rock tumblers? Like, did this gift just prove your parents?
No,
hated you?
not necessarily. I think my parents or Santa Claus or whoever did a really good job at making
So
sure
you're
that
not
things
sure
were,
whether Santa Claus exists or not. You're
I'm
willing
45
to
years
hold that
old.
out.
I still have no idea.
Poor
No,
guy.
It's like my parents are Santa Claus or whatever. I'm not saying that he doesn't
Juan's
exist.
kid is sitting on his lap right now doing the podcast with him, as you guys know. So I want to be very cautious about what I say here.
We have headphones, and he is my son.
Wait, are you sure?
Oh, what a dick!
How?
Thank you, Juan. Thank you for noticing.
But anyway,
What a dick.
Thank you. No, so my brother actually, this is kind of not what you had asked, but here's something that not a tradition, but maybe it should have been. One year for Christmas, I had an idea. I was probably like 14. My brother was like 10. And I thought it would be a good idea to see if I could play a trick on him. Like after Christmas dinner, I found some wrapping paper and I wrapped up a box of fabric softener from the pantry and put his name on it and hid it under the tree and said, hey, I think there's one more gift under the tree, it looks like. And he's like, there is? Yeah, it looks like there's one more gift. He's like, we'll go look. And he went, it's for me. It's for me.
It's about the size of a Game Boy box.
Oh, and he opened it up and it was Snuggle. Fabric softener, and
oh, you dick,
and
dick
just the deflation the poor kid had. That's why he's a cocaine addict now. I'm pretty sure.
We call it Magic Christmas Snow.
I'm sorry, he's a Magic Christmas Snow.
Any child will tell you that.
Oh man, Jay, you have any horrible gifts?
Yeah, Juan gave me once for Christmas a coupon for one free massage from Juan Ledesma himself.
No.
That I'm going to cash in very soon.
Why?
The funny thing is that massage was for an all-naked one, so you better cash in before it expires.
Wait. How does the coupon work? Can Jay have you massage anyone he wants to get a massage?
No, it's non-transferable.
No. What are you talking about?
How do you not put a date on something like that?
It expires this year.
Oh,
it does?
Oh, conveniently.
It got
Clock's
extended.
ticking, Jay.
It got extended because of COVID. So
I want to speak to your manager.
We got a Frosty Karen here. We got a
second.
Frosty Karen.
See what you did? You Karen'd Jay.
God damn it. Jeff or Josh, you guys have horrible gifts?
Jeff, would you like to go first or should I go first?
Yes, thank you.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go first.
You know what?
Worst gift we're talking about, right?
Yeah, worst gift.
Well, Dennis gave me a rock tumbler once.
I was going to ask if you ever gave me your shitty gifts.
Slightly, yeah.
I remember that.
Looked like it had about 3 weeks worth of wear on it.
Still had rocks in it.
But they were shiny.
I was, let's see, it was, and I don't know if I'm getting too personal, but this is my dad's second marriage, and his wife's parents had us over for Christmas, and I was about 13, and they gave me a Tonka truck.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing except that I felt like I was 13. Like already a man, and I just like that
He's
was
a 13. He gave a big yellow Tonka truck, like you know, you go outside to play in the sandbox.
Yeah, it was a handsome toy, but I was just like, you are so out of touch.
That was worse than the chapstick?
Chapstick was practical. It could, it could moisten your lips.
Jeff, you know what? When I was growing up, one Christmas, my parents had got. I have 3 brothers. I have 2 older brothers and one younger brother. And my parents had gotten us all electric cars, except like I don't know if you guys remember the big like honking like 4-wheel guy called Hercules. You go up curbs and do flips and shit. Yeah. My parents had got my oldest brother that one. They got my next oldest brother a like one of those almost like gas powered like little zippy guys that goes all up and down. Yeah, they got my youngest brother another little Jeep that would just fucking move. You want to know what I got? I got a fucking 18-wheeler with a tractor trailer and everything. Like an 18-wheeler remote control.
What do you think they were
truck.
thinking? Like they thought they knew you.
Yeah.
And they thought like this is this is the speed that Sean wants. Like, I was going to say Cantley, but that
did your parents call you Cantley?
They did. Well,
yo, Cantley.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know this.
Very formal.
Well, my original name was Joe Dirt, and then they left me in the Grand Canyon, and so this is. I got adopted by the Cantleys. Anyway, yes. So that's probably the worst gift. It sticks in my mind because I was just like, why the fuck would they give me this slow fucking moving truck when I'm watching my brother zip around in these cool little fucking electric cars?
And it didn't transform into a robot or nothing.
No, it was like a legit 18-wheeler. Like, I don't know why you would give this to any kid.
Maybe because they hated you.
Well, it's true. It's
that
true.
would explain it.
Just a theory.
And this was their first marriage. It wasn't even their second one. I just, sweet Jesus. It's sweet Jesus. Well, gentlemen, thank you for sharing. Now, usually...
Wait. Is Juan blowing?
What are you doing in there, Juan?
Inflating a giant turkey, I think.
Sorry, I had to unmute myself. As you guys know, my son escaped his room, and
you make him sound like an inmate.
and the clutches of my wife, because he's a big daddy's boy. So he has two inflatable dinosaurs, one of which has a hole, and he keeps on making me inflate it because the dinosaur's legs are not fully inflated. So I keep on blowing on.
You know what I appreciate is the fact that you sometimes talk into the microphone. So that's nice. That's nice for the podcast.
And the fact that you're blowing a dinosaur.
And now, Dennis, welcome to my world. I try to get Juan to talk to the microphone every goddamn week.
I think it's funny because every once in a while he talks like this, and then he'll come back in the microphone, and then he'll talk like this. But anyway,
that is my gift to you, you mother effer. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Have fun editing this podcast.
Sweet Jesus. Well, yeah.
What?
Hey, Jeff, I'm surprised that your worst gift wasn't the time that somebody gave you Toblerone chocolates that you didn't eat and then got upset when somebody stole them from your desk.
Total Barone.
Yeah, what's a Ty Burrell chocolate? Is that
total Barone?
Who the fuck eats trombone chocolates? What are you talking about?
That's pretty impressive that Ty Burrell came to your desk, Jeff.
Brought chocolates.
Tyrone Powers.
God damn it, Juan. Anyway, before we get even further off track. So normally we close the show out with the gauntlet.
Yeah.
But because we are having a Christmas crossover special, we decided to close it out with a white elephant Christmas.
Ooh,
nice.
So I've never done a white elephant. I've always done a Secret Santa, but I hear that you could steal gifts, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to steal gifts.
But you don't even know what the gifts are. What do you mean you want to steal gifts? That's all you care about is stealing, is hurting other people. That's what.
Listen. If I had a
Jeff
doll,
needs
I would
the chapstick, Juan.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say it.
His lips are fucked.
They're
Okay?
really dry. Really dry.
And ultimately, Juan, you'll appreciate when my lips are very soft and moist.
Take it
easy.
What?
Well, you shouldn't be doing all
like
that.
a deep fried turkey.
He's been getting chapstick since a kid. He's
Dry on the outside, but moist on the inside.
Yeah.
God damn it. So yes, Juan, we're gonna do a white fuck.
The head's the most difficult part.
Ask
anybody. Fuck. So anyway, so we all brought a gift.
Yes.
We all brought a gift.
Yes.
And with the help of Dennis, using the randomizer we used earlier to decide who's going to go first, we are going to choose who gives a gift to who. And I believe that it's my turn now.
So you're the first person to go. So
It's me.
Yeah. All right. So ready to hit the big board?
I'm ready to hit the big board.
All right, hit it.
And here I go.
Tell me when to stop.
All right. Ooh. Not one. And stop.
Jeff. You have Jeff.
Hey!
All
I have
right.
Jeff. So,
What did you get me?
Tell me it's
Jeff.
chapstick.
Okay, so Jeff, what I got you was a baby dick ghost. That baby dick ghost during the month of October, when you open your mouth, it inserts its dick into your mouth.
What?
That is
That is so specific, man. What the fuck
That's
is
what I
wrong?
wanted.
I know.
You still have time to steal it.
Wait, was that
that's
baby
true.
dick
You
ghost
could steal
wrapped?
that, but not before I get some baby dick ghost in my mouth.
Christ. All right. Okay, Jeff, it is your turn to go.
Oh, excellent.
All right. Tell me when you hit the big board.
I'm hitting it right now.
All right. Tell me when to stop.
Okay. And zoink.
You got one.
One. I'd like to say that I have a white elephant gift, but I also have a stocking stuffer for you.
Oh, dear.
The stocking stuffer is one coupon to watch an actual show that you're reviewing.
Oh, well, hey, I'm not going to say it's wasted, but...
Yeah, he might as well throw that in the trash.
White elephant gift is an original Princess Assless pants. These pants, which are assless, will thrill and disturb your friends, family, and strangers alike. But unlike cheap imitations, these pants form fit to allow maximum ass exposure while providing comfort and support. Made with spandex, leather, and essential oils in a facility that also processes nuts, do not wash these pants. But enjoy them, please.
Oh, I will.
Wow.
But the only problem is I have no ass. I'm like the Hank Hill of Lancaster.
Well, there'll just be holes where your ass should be, I guess.
Okay.
He's walking around Lancaster going, oh.
All right, Juan, it is your turn to pick. You ready to hit the big board?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
And I am slapping that board right about now.
All right, tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop.
Now you got Josh.
Hey,
what are you giving Josh?
I had gotten him a cast of my penis.
So a chapstick?
gold plated,
individually wrapped,
gold plated in gold. That dispenses a little bit of Christmas snow when you rub it. First slowly and then fast. So enjoy. But I also got a big bag of poop that I want to give to Jeff that I promised him.
I didn't even get picked.
No, but it's a present I've been carrying since my birthday, just for you.
Is this Jesus or Santa?
No, it's Juan F. Ledesma, motherfucker. That
Juan
Juan
Ledesma.
Yes.
Oh,
But I hope Josh enjoys my my Christmas blow.
All right, Josh, what are you going to do with that model of his penis? What?
trade it or keep
so
it?
just to recap, it's a gold-plated casting of your
My
penis filled with cocaine.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, man.
Just to recap.
Thanks.
For those who missed it.
Just what I always wanted. Oh shit!
Got cocaine in it.
That's blowing gold.
Oh god, that's so
Literally.
stupid. All right, okay.
The sad thing is that it grows in heat and it shrinks in cold. So
Oh, good. Well, it's anatomically correct then.
Okay.
All right, Josh, are you ready to pick somebody?
Let's do it.
Oh, hit the big board. Hit the big board.
Go ahead.
Go. Okay.
Tap.
Tell me when to stop.
It's got a nice beat to it, actually.
stop.
Think about it. And stop.
Jay, you've got Jay. Jay Cole.
Hey, Jay, I got you a Peltzer bathroom buddy.
Aw.
Yay.
What does
What the
that mean?
What the fuck is that?
You don't get that reference? Oh
No.
my God, Dennis, I'm revoking your card.
Bathroom buddy. That was-
Gremlins, dude.
From
Hoyt
Pulp-
Axton
Oh,
invention.
oh
Yeah.
God.
Do you want me to do that again with something that's better than that?
The Peltzer bathroom buddy is like, I would steal that one.
Yeah.
So what's it do?
Well, what doesn't it do,
What
Jeff?
doesn't it do?
What doesn't it do?
It's late. I'm sorry.
Okay, Jeff is also kicked off.
We
inside
gotta
the
wake
idiot
up
box.
early tomorrow and unwrap presents.
I just thought I would help us along to, the audience who may be a little confused, and then we could just explain,
you're doing it for them, not for yourself.
Started,
not for me. I
like
know exactly what it does.
Exactly.
So, the question
it brushes your teeth. It shaves. It does. I can't remember.
Shaves your teeth.
At what point are we going to start stealing presents?
Squirts goo.
Listen. Take it easy. Everybody knows what they've got. Once everybody has presents. All right. So,
do we want to do another one real quick? That's not a rare, stupid Gremlins reference.
If you, we'll do an alt. Here you go. Ready to do an alt?
All right.
Hit the big board and tell me when to hit the big board.
Hit the big board.
All right. Let me know when to stop.
And scene.
You got Jay.
Hey, Jay. I got you this. I got you a microwave that can blow up a gremlin.
Wait, is that the only thing that it does, Josh? Like it just blows up gremlins?
Well, I mean, it can explode a gremlin. It's that powerful.
You can't even warm up food. You just.
I mean, do you need it to do anything else?
I actually needed one. I needed one.
How long does it take to blow up a gremlin?
Yeah, like 15 seconds.
Yeah, 1.5.
That's
he got you the nice model, Jay. 15 seconds.
That's right. It's powerful.
I feel spoiled.
The air fryer version.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, Jay, it's your turn to pick. You ready to go? Tell me when to hit the big board.
Now.
Tell me when to stop.
Now.
You got Dennis. It's me.
Hey.
Oh, what do I get?
Well, Dennis, you've gotten a coupon for one free massage from a Juan F.
Fuck you, that is not transferable.
Awesome.
Not transferable.
Expires tonight.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Am I coming to your place or are you coming here or what's happening, Juan?
Only if Santa can greet you at the door.
And I think we know what that means.
Yeah. His penis.
Yeah.
Josh, I'm going to have to borrow my prosthetic.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take that back, please.
Just for one night. You can have it when I'm done.
Unclip it from your keychain and give it to me.
Oh, God damn.
In all honesty, you'll get 2 presents in one after I use it on Dennis.
Ew.
Wait. What?
Oh, gross.
Okay, then.
I think that is absolutely disgusting.
So I think we
what?
know who you're getting.
How do you know who I'm getting?
There's only one person left.
Scott didn't get a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't?
Or did I?
Wait.
So there's 2 people left.
I thought Josh did.
Josh got a present. He got a penis.
Josh got.
Oh, I got the best
Juan's
present.
wiener.
I got a dong filled with cocaine.
You got a Tic Tac.
Oh, ouch.
F you, Jay. I gave him a cast of after I lost the weight.
So I
Wait,
still
what?
have to pick.
Yes.
Sorry.
Then whoever I pick has one person left. Okay. So so if there's 2 names left in the hopper, it's either going to be Scott or it's either going to be Sean. Because those are the only 2 people that haven't gotten a gift yet. So here we go. I'm gonna hit the big board. Hit the big board. All right, here we go. No Cantleys. No Cantleys. And Scott. It is no Cantley. I got Scott. There you go. All right, Scott. So I am giving to you an Isotope 6 farting robot. It's something you've always wanted.
I have always wanted that.
Yes, it will explode a children's hospital if that's what you want it to do. So it's a little robot that will explode a children's hospital.
Will it also wish Polly a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Polly. Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Oh, that's
There's
awesome,
2 tons
Scott.
of explosives, Polly.
And that means that there's only 2 people left. So I guess that means that you're giving your gift to Sean. Is that right? Is that how it works?
I think so. And my gift to Mr. Sean Cantley
I'm ready.
is the gift of a child's laughter.
No. Okay.
Aww.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I will take it to the poinsettia kill room. And I'll show it a Christmas puddle.
Christopher Columbus.
Children, back to your seats. The snow can wait.
I didn't play that clip.
But it's Christmas snow. The snow can't wait. I got to get that delicious powder all in my nose.
Oh, that's just. Oh, so you're going to get child's laughter. What? Wait, who did you give a gift to, Sean?
I gave a gift
Me.
to Jeff. He
Oh,
got
that's
a baby
right.
dick ghost, remember?
That's right. That's right. Okay, so everybody. Does everybody remember what they got?
Yes.
Yeah.
Forever.
So, Juan, what did you get?
I got 2 presents. I got a voucher to go see a movie that we actually review, which I say fuck you because
I refuse.
and no, I watch whatever is not in theaters eventually.
Okay.
Okay.
And I was
Which
so
is the
angry
lie.
about that voucher and enjoyed it so much I can't remember what the other one was.
You got assless pants, sir.
Oh yeah,
Assless
yes,
pants.
yes.
They were
From the
by-
desk of Prince.
Yes, Prince original assless pants. I mean, these are
For your
coveted.
assless body, you've got assless pants.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Jeff, what did you get?
I got a ghost dick,
A ghost dick, a baby ghost dick.
baby ghost dick.
Yeah, and
Nice.
those are
Baby
always awesome.
Dick ghost.
Baby dick ghost. And Sean,
Baby
what did
dick
you
ghost.
get?
Oh, I got the laughter of children.
That's right, child's laughter. And Scott, you of course got
The Isotope 6 farting robot, my friend.
yay. And me, I got a coupon for a massage, a sensual massage, or is this a regular massage? Or was it a violent massage from
It's
Juan
a-
Ledesma?
Is there release?
First, he's
that's-
obligated to tell me whether he's a cop or not.
No. Hey.
You got to tell me, man.
Yeah, it's the law, man. You can't
And then-
entrap me.
And then Jay, what did you get?
I got
Yeah,
one
fucking
that-
regifter.
excuse me?
You heard me.
God damn it.
That's the last time you get a
What?
special gift.
I got a Peltzer bathroom buddy.
Or
And-
the alt?
and I got a microwave that kills gremlins.
In 15 seconds. That's impressive.
That is
That's-
impressive.
Yeah, those are one of the
I
fast
feel like
ones.
I got the best gift.
You kind of did.
The trick is you got to press the baked potato setting.
Parker, what did you get?
I got a gold-plated dong filled with cocaine.
It's Christmas.
He's forgetting
snow.
he's forgetting the
snow.
most important part that he got the travel size version.
That's
Take
right.
with him
It's-
anywhere.
No, that's
It's
just
not
that-
a lot of cocaine.
Lucky he got the one thing everybody wanted this year. That's hard to get.
And then finally, Jeff, what did you receive this Christmas?
I thought I already
you already
did this.
did it.
Oh, did you?
You're getting tired, old man.
Yeah.
You're getting tired.
And Jeff, what did you learn about Dennis's memory this evening?
And Sean and Scott, what did you get?
Let's go back to Jay.
I got the laughter
Jay,
of
what
children.
did you get?
God damn.
I got porno noises from the Frosty the Snowman cartoon.
Shit, we're opening gifts in 24 minutes.
That's true.
Baby Jesus is showing up in just a couple of minutes here.
Gotta hurry up. So we all got some pretty good stuff. Does anybody want to trade, or are we keeping what we got?
Well, it all depends. If you're coming over to exchange J. Cole's voucher, then I need to steal back my present that I gave Josh.
So you gave Josh your actual dick? Is that what?
That's
you,
weird.
You gave him a Tic Tac and
I was
said,
gonna
"Here."
say I would trade it back, but I have done all the cocaine, just so you know.
It is empty at this point.
Yes.
Then
And it wasn't through his nose.
Then Dennis. Oh God!
All right, then all bets are off. All right, well then I guess that's what we'll keep, right?
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
I
what?
would like to, Jay, can I trade you for this microwave that melts gremlins in 15 seconds?
What did you get again?
I got children's laughter.
Oh yeah, I'll take that in a heartbeat.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Does the baked potato setting still work?
Yes. Well, I was gonna say, Jay, children's laughter is not going to protect you from gremlins.
That's true.
You don't know that.
You don't know.
Does anybody else want to trade? I got this bitchin' baked potato gremlin killing microwave. All right. Well, if we're all happy, well, thank you guys for participating in the White Christmas. This is the White Elephant Christmas.
Why it got to be a White Christmas?
Well, I mean, statistically speaking,
That's
I
true.
just wand myself. Anyway,
I think the guys from I'm Not Crying, You're Crying is the minority in this group.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Juan.
I feel uncomfortable.
Someone give him his dick back so he can think straight.
He needs a dick back, everybody. Please help this man.
Dick back.
Yes, this man has no dick. Sorry.
No cocaine in it anymore.
So, guys, thank you for bringing a gift. Thank you for trading with me, Jay. Now I have a gremlin killing microwave. This is awesome. I'm super excited. I don't know about you guys, but Juan gets to a certain point in the show where he just says "fuck you" a lot.
Fuck you.
And I think we passed that up.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Some time ago. So Juan, as we close out this show, I'm Not Crying, You're Crying. I have to ask, are you done?
I don't know. Am I allowed to say that I'm done?
I mean, yes, please do.
Yeah, say that I'm effing done.
Is this like Dickens' Christmas Carol where now Juan goes, fuck you, everyone.
And everyone, a good night.
Well, Juan,
Yes.
I am glad that you are done. Thank you. Gentlemen, thank you guys for joining.
It was fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
My pleasure.
thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for joining. Now I'm going to close out the show. Feel free to stay on if you like. But to the audience, I ask, what is a strange Christmas tradition that you married into or that you still celebrate? And what's the worst gift you've ever gotten? We want to know. Juan, tell them where they can tell us.
Tamales. Anyways, don't forget to fuck. Sorry.
Don't forget to fuck.
Don't forget
It's
to
Christmas.
fuck.
Don't
And
forget
then
to put that
apologize
elf
for
on the
it.
shelf.
It's good Christmas advice.
Yes, don't forget to put that elf on the shelf. Follow us on Instagram, all social media. We are at NCIS.
NCIS? Awesome.
His teleprompter has
For
Parkinson's.
pre or post Mark Harmon.
just use an old one. Fuck this. INCYCSHOW.
Can you at least say Merry Christmas? Can you just say
Merry
look,
Christmas?
Look, that's fine. Juan,
Feliz
just say
Navidad. INCYCSHOW.com.
No, Juan, stop.
Yeah.
Just say, Juan, can you tell us, just say, fuck you, Merry Christmas, everybody, we're done. Can you do that? And then we'll close out the show.
Yeah, I could do that. Fuck you. We're done. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Well, thanks, Juan. Thank you, and good night, everybody. Gentlemen, thank you again for joining. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Thank you for joining. Have a good night. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Good night, everybody.
And God bless us, everyone.
God bless Tiny Tim.